Hello everyone, and welcome back to Learn English at Home podcast, the podcast where we tell fascinating stories and learn new words together. Today, we'll journey into one of the greatest mysteries, the origin of the universe. Have you ever looked at the night sky and wondered how everything began? Stick with us, and by the end, you'll know more and pick up some useful English vocabulary along the way.
Hi listeners, I'm excited to join you for this cosmic adventure. As we discuss the universe's beginnings, we'll also pause to explain some important words. Remember, you can share your thoughts or questions in the comments. Ready to reach for the stars?
Let's start with an idea that people have debated for thousands of years. Did the universe have a beginning? Cultures everywhere have stories, but none can prove exactly how or even if the universe started.
That's right. Many religions believe a supreme entity created everything. Now, let's explain that word. Supreme means the highest or greatest. In this context, it means the most powerful being. For example, the president is the supreme leader of a country.
Thanks for that. According to these religious views, there was a time before the universe, and perhaps an end to it as well. But not everyone agreed with this idea.
Exactly. Philosophers like Aristotle believed the universe had always existed and would last forever, describing it as eternal and perfect. Both ideas, though, imagined the universe as unchanging.
Back then, people thought the universe was static. That means it didn't change. This made sense, since they didn't have the technology to observe changes in the stars or planets.
True, and for centuries this belief continued, but as science and technology improved, people started to see that the universe might not be so unchanging after all. Let's think about why new discoveries changed our perspective.
That's a great point. As we move forward, let's see how scientific evidence began to challenge the idea of a motionless universe. In the 19th century, European scientists formulated the second law of thermodynamics. This law says that the universe's disorder, called entropy, always increases over time. Imagine a tidy room slowly becoming messier. That's entropy.
Exactly. For ordered things to fall apart, the universe must be changing. So, scientists realized the universe couldn't be completely still. And this led to even bigger questions about how the universe moves and changes.
That's an important shift from thinking the universe is static to realizing it changes. Now, let's look at what gravity teaches us about this motion. Physicist Isaac Newton gave us the law of universal gravitation. Let's explain. Gravitation means the natural force that pulls two things toward each other like the Earth pulling us down. It's also called gravity.
Thanks for the explanation. According to Newton, every star should be attracted to every other star. If the universe were standing still, all stars would eventually collapse at a single point. Collapse here means to fall down or shrink suddenly, like a building falling down after an earthquake.
So, scientists had to consider a moving universe one that's either contracting or expanding. This was a big change in understanding. In the 1920s, astronomer Edwin Hubble made a discovery using a new telescope. He saw groups of stars outside our own galaxy. Now, a galaxy is a huge group of stars, like our Milky Way.
That's right. By studying the light from these galaxies, Hubble found they were receding from us. Recede means to move back or away, like the ocean waves moving away from the shore.
What's amazing is that the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it's moving. This showed that the universe is expanding. Everything is moving apart. Hubble's discovery led to the Big Bang Theory. This idea says the universe began from a single point and has been expanding ever since. Scientists use the velocity of stars to estimate the universe's age. Velocity means speed, or how fast something moves.
For example, we look at how fast galaxies are moving away from us and how far they are. By working backward, scientists estimate the universe is about 12 to 14 billion years old. Isn't that incredible?
It really is. And the Big Bang Theory helped scientists make other important predictions. In the 1940s, George Gamow predicted there should be uniform radio waves left over from the Big Bang. Uniform means the same everywhere like school uniforms, which all students wear.
Then, in the 1960s, Robert Wilson and Arno Penzias found these signals. They called it cosmic background radiation. Cosmic means related to the universe or outer space. For example, a cosmic event affects the whole universe.
These radio waves are almost the same wherever you look, evidence that supports the Big Bang theory. Technology later confirmed they're extremely uniform, just as predicted. Stepping back, it's amazing how learning about the universe's origin combines science, philosophy, and even religion. It shows us that questions about where we come from are both personal and universal.
Absolutely. And the search for answers continues. Today, scientists use new technology to study the early universe, but there's still so much to learn. It's a reminder that our understanding grows as we ask questions and explore.
Maybe in your own life, you can think about how knowledge changes over time and how asking questions leads to new discoveries. What big questions do you wonder about? Let's review today's vocabulary. First, supreme means highest or greatest. For example, Mount Everest is the supreme mountain on Earth.
Gravitation is the force that pulls things together, like gravity. The gravitation between the Earth and the Moon causes tides.
Collapse means to fall down suddenly. The chair collapsed when he sat on it.
Galaxy is a very large group of stars. The Milky Way is the galaxy we live in.
Recede means to move back or away. The floodwater receded after the rain stopped.
Velocity means speed. The car's velocity was 100 kilometers per hour.
Uniform means always the same. The teacher wants the students' work to be uniform.
Cosmic means related to the universe. Astronauts study cosmic radiation in space.
Now it's your turn. What questions do you have about the universe? Do you think there will ever be a final answer about how everything began? Share your ideas in the comments or with a friend in practice using today's new words. Thank you for joining us on this journey through space and time. Remember, learning English is like exploring the universe. There's always something new to discover.
Don't be afraid to ask questions, try new words, and make mistakes. That's how you grow.
Here's a tip. After you learn new words, try to use them in your own sentences or explain them to someone else. The more you use English, the more confident you'll become.
Keep reaching for the stars and remember we believe in you. See you next time on English Unlocked. Goodbye, everyone.